Hello everybody and welcome back to my little channel. Okay, so I have returned from I guess my little Linux experiment, and well, I have some bad news and some good news, I guess. So I'm gonna go with the bad news first, and if you haven't guessed, uh, I had to move back to Windows. I know, very sad. I was really looking forward to actually moving forward with Linux and ditching Windows, never touching it again. But I did have a couple problems, and well, being a Linux noob, I couldn't really fix them. I had to search a lot, and well, long story short, it became very, I don't know, what's the correct word, tedious or something like that. So more trouble than it was worth to get things perfect, maybe not perfect, but working correctly, and actually being able to use stuff. One good example of this is DaVinci Resolve. Had some problem with it until I finally found, hours later from trying to install it and making it work from different sources, I found what was it called? I believe it was Linux Toys or something like that, an application that installed DaVinci correctly, and it worked. But yeah, it was a lot of pain. Plus all the other little Linux things, like setting up games, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna run into trouble. So yeah, that's kind of the short of it. I'm not gonna go into a lot of details because I can't probably explain them correctly because I don't really understand them. So yeah, that's kind of the bad news. The good news is that Linux shows a lot of potential. So if you're just somebody, maybe a casual gamer, you're not planning to record or do anything very complicated on Linux, you can move with not much trouble. It's gonna be probably a very good experience. So I recommend Linux, and I'm gonna keep my eye on it and see how things develop, especially for game installation. I hear that the GOG is looking to make their launcher, what's it called, Linux native or something like that. So basically to work directly, so I don't have to use like Lotris or Hero launcher or whatever it was called. So yeah, that is kind of the short of it. So also I ran into a little bit of trouble, and I didn't have enough time to test as much as I would have liked. So I kind of was delayed a little bit, I think about a week. Some real world problems, I'm not gonna go into it. But now I'm back, and I'm gonna start with this little game here. And this week I'm probably only gonna have like 3 releases, and I'm hoping the next 2 videos I'm gonna make are gonna be Metro Exodus and Deus Ex, what was it called? Mankind Divided, I think. Yeah, I think that's the second one. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get those ready, and hopefully you're gonna see the first episodes from those. But for now, sit back and relax, and let's enjoy this little game, Panorama. It's fun. Maybe if you have like half an hour after a hard day's work, you can relax with it. It's not a very complicated game. Not many options, a few controls here if you like to watch. Uh, the sound is a little bit weird in this game. Can become very loud very quickly. Hopefully this is good. So yeah. Also here in graphics, I'm not sure why, but it kind of fixed on this. I've tried to like move it upwards, but it reverts back to this. Not sure why. Alright, let's jump in. No, not tutorial. Standard. Yeah, let's go with standard. I'm probably just gonna make one episode of this, so that's gonna be it. I'm probably gonna go for about an hour, so let's see what kind of things we can build. Oh yeah, and also please leave a like and subscribe, and maybe comment and all of that. So yeah, not sure exactly how to put this game. Small builder, world builder, something like that. I'm not sure. You basically have these little pieces, hexagonal pieces over here. You can fit them wherever you want, but they have to stick to something. You can't just put them wherever. And you see a +1 there, you get points. The more points you get here, I think you fill this up and you get more tiles. So yeah. Alright, let's put it over there. Okay, next one. Small field. Alright, where would I like some water? Maybe over there? Alright, farmland. Maybe close to the water would be a good idea. So let's see, we put the mountains over here. Farmland over here. Water somewhere over here. Trees over here, and over here like town and something. Okay, let's go like that. Trees over there. Oh yeah, and I can turn it if I want to. Yeah, that looks good. And the more tiles you have that match the surroundings or the tile you have, you get more points. So over here, for example, we have a pasture or whatever this is called. Stone. We have no wood. We only get 1 point. Over here we get 2 because this one here has a little bit of wood, stone, and house. So this is basically a 3-in-1. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but if my mic or my voice sounds a little bit different, I try to get like my mic settings back the way they were, but I forgot exactly how I had them, so I had to start from scratch. Alright, a free piece. This one. Yeah, sure, that looks good. Alright, kinda like it over here. I get a lot of points as well, but we have the little house. It has some water near it. Okay, another little house. Oh yeah, and these sorts of tiles kind of have like a mission, so to speak, uh, with it. As you can see, this tile right here, we have to put +3 water near it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 positions in which we can put it, because this is occupied and over here doesn't work. So I'm gonna put one here. Okay, house. Simple house. Yes, near the farming area. Alright, we have another one with a mission. And I can put this one maybe like this. That solves the water for the new one. And I add one for this. Alright, and we have special buildings. I forgot about that. Let me put this one. Yeah, I guess like that, and I can continue the town upwards. Alright, this one. These, from what I remember, you have to build them. And they have like a special thing here, instantly places +10 or something like that. Double points from future. You know what, let's go with this one. We can put it over here. That should work, I think. Yeah, I want to leave myself one space over here so I can finish that little mission. I could put it like this. I have 2 pieces already, but I think I lose that mission. So I'm gonna put it right over here. I'm not sure exactly which how it's facing, but it works. Okay, this works really well here. Yeah, sure. Put one there. And we got another one. Put our house there. We finished that. Alright, I'm gonna go for the windmill. And I want to use... no, I don't want to near the water. Yeah, maybe something like this. It already uses that. Have this here. Alright, I think this is gonna work pretty well here, maybe. When we create like a small farming area, I think this is gonna put farms. I should have plenty of space for houses behind it. Let's do that. And we can finish this one as well. Okay. Starting to look decent, I guess. Alright, what else do we have here? Okay, we have a farmland, so let's go for the silo, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna put it here. Okay, we got another special one. Okay, a barn. How can I fit this into here? Maybe like this? Ooh, I can just place it there. Yeah, I guess. Let's see what happens. Okay, kind of works with these two little houses here. Looks nice. Windmill over here. Orchard over here. Yeah, a little farming village. I don't really want water coming this way, so... Okay, and let's finish this. And we get another one, and look at how many tiles I have. I think they're called tiles, right? I haven't been saying that like an idiot, right? Alright, water, wood and stone. Perfect fit over here. What is this? Local cafe. Medium orchard. Okay. Guess I can do that. Put it like right here. Yeah, it will continue this little orchard, so that might look nice. Oh, and look at that, we have frogs. I can click on them. Okay, did not know about that. So I have a little seagull or whatever that is. Wait, I want you over here. No, I want to click on this guy, but I don't want to put forest over there. In fact, I want it here. House. All right, over here, maybe go with some like small pasture like this. Flowers. We have water near the barn. That kind of works. Or this. That works. Okay, what else can I click on? Oh, I have a kitty here. Is that a cat? Wait, I lost the cat. Oh, there's a cat. That's nice. Okay, I can't click on that one. Okay, now I have to find all the animals. Okay, that was nice. Also, I think this one, the flower pasture, whatever, works on completing like most things. I could put this over here. Or over here. But I kind of want houses over here. Okay, that works. Or... no. Alright, I kind of don't want to go too much with the farmland over here. So this... yeah, maybe put this over here. And keep the farmland over here. Maybe like this. Yeah, I kind of want to build a town over here, maybe. Alright, let's finish you. Oh, wait. Oh, I kind of screwed myself. Can I get it back? Okay, so it's the one in the middle, and I need all 3 spaces free. Okay, so I kind of have to put it there. What else we have here? Hillside drawbridge. Okay, not sure exactly how this is gonna look. As with this one, I think where the rock is over here, and this is the silo, so yeah, you kind of have an idea. This one, not so much. And this one, need water stone and I'm gonna call them pasture, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to create a separate one for this one. Maybe over here. Sure, why not? Oh, no. Put it over here. Yeah, okay. And then I can surround this maybe with something else and go with the water this way. Okay, let's put this over here. I think I had the perfect place for it. Just like that. And yeah, kind of want to make like little area here behind the water. Oh, no, no. Have this over here. Oh, nice. We have a tractor now. Let's finish this over here. Kinda wanted it the other way maybe, but whatever. Okay, and I can start a little town here maybe that they can go over the bridge. Yeah, that sounds nice. But first, do that. All right, here we go. We can start with this. Yeah, why not? Alright, local hall. I don't know which one is the front. Maybe like that? Okay, that looks nice. And yeah, it's facing kind of the way I wanted. This way towards the bridge. So little farming community here. And over here maybe the big city. And we'll have a little river come through, I guess. I don't really care about the points. I have plenty of things to put. Alright, forest with houses. This could go well right over here, actually. Alright, that looks nice. Alright, I kind of want maybe some more houses over here to tie out this little house. I'm gonna go with water maybe this way. And yeah, I want a little bit of variety over here maybe. Okay, what do you want? Alright, fishermen. Water, water, and pasture. This was bit perfect over here. Alright, I'll put it over here. Alright, I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out, so I'm gonna put this over here. Or actually, no. Maybe behind the town hall or whatever this was. Alright, a lot of farming areas. Okay, that works. And put you over here. Come on, let me put it. Alright, I don't think rocks fit over here. Okay, they kind of fit over here. This one, house with wood. And there we go. Another one complete, and I have this one here. That I think I kind of screwed myself. Okay, this I might fail. What else? We got fountain. Improved windmill. How did it look over here? Okay, the entrance is at the flower. Alright, I'll put it over there. Okay, if I put this over here, I need 2 wood piles to go over here. Okay, that kind of works. Oh right, I forgot I can use these. Okay, maybe not so screwed. Okay, and now this, a small little river, I guess, flows over here to the fisherman's hut. Now back out into big water. Alright, that works. Actually, it doesn't. Do I get a different... no. Okay, no. Have to put this somewhere where there's houses. Oh, the market counts. Okay. Yeah, right over there. That should be good. How many is that? No, I want to zoom in. I think it's +2, so I can put this here. Okay, that's good. I have space for the next ones. All right, perfect. And I need stone for this one. So I guess let's put it here. And what else do we got? Ooh, I can build a port. Don't really want that. Forester, let's go for that. I'm guessing the forester is gonna be where the pasture is, or that's the entrance. Probably. So how do I want this? Maybe like that. So we go from our orchard into a forester to cut wood from this area here. Sure, that works. Okay, small wooden bridge. Where would I use this? Maybe create a branching river all the way over here. Maybe put woods in the back of this little town. This would have looked good over here. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna keep it in reserve. I kind of want to put it maybe over here. Come with the river this way maybe. Or a little branch over here. And put that over here. Alright. What else can I complete? Okay, this looks good. And I have it connected to this here, and maybe coming this way. Right, I don't need any stone over there. Yes, let's continue with the mountains over here. Alright, where would I want this? Can it help me anywhere? Oh, I have wood on it, so over here. Okay, that works. Alright, I kinda want this coming this way, so this looks good. Alright, that's almost what I needed. Alright, I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, if I put it like this, let's see what happens. Alright, I guess that kind of works. Okay, do I maybe want a geyser here? Or a local cafe? Okay, that's perfect. This works well over here. There we go, we got our cafe. Alright, I need water to tie this together. Holy smokes, this is a big one. Alright, maybe here. Alright, it's not looking too bad. Also, animals. Any more kitties? Okay, there's a kitty on the boat. That's nice. Okay, we got crows. Okay, what is this? Or why not? Ooh, okay, another big one. Okay, I have a small tree on rocks. Where can I put this? Actually, that's kind of perfect. Maybe. Okay, I need to finish up these over here. Okay, and there we go. All three on rock. And it has some sort of water coming out of it. And a cat. It might have looked better the other way around, but whatever. Okay, house. Stone, I don't really need it anywhere. Or house. Okay, we are done. And with that, I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Ooh, great castle. Tree of life. Ancient obelisk. Right, let's make one of these. I'm gonna go for the tree. Maybe like that. I'm not sure exactly which one's the front. Maybe put it over here. I kind of want this as the front. You know what? Let's just put it like this. Should be able to get it pretty fast. I don't think I need any houses over there. Okay, you... over there works fine. I need the pasture, or whatever that is. I can put this here, finish that. What else we got here? Okay, this looks interesting, and this one as well. But no, let's finish this, the Tree of Life, and then we'll be done. It's been an hour already. Okay, I think this is perfect. And of course, the entrance is all the way in the back. And we got a kitty. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get Deus Ex and Metro going this week. If I can't, this might be the only episode, so sorry about that. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna leave it here. So yeah, nice little game, panorama. You can relax in it. It's very fun. Create a lot of different styles and stuff like that. However you want. Play cities, farms, mountains, I guess, forests. Looks acceptable, I guess, what I managed to build here. Alright, enough rambling. I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to do some of that YouTube stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, maybe even share. Also check out my Rumble channel. And until next time, take care.